What is up, everybody? Cody here. Where'd you get that? I just wanted to share on this video a couple of pickups that I had recently to help me round out my Exorcist collection. In front of you, you see the 1971 book club edition. So this is not a first print, the first edition there, but this is considered an early edition. So the first print, you can actually see on the inside, it says first edition on it. This one does not. This one, however, does say book club edition. So what's the significance? The significance is the first edition, you could find that in the bookstore. And of course, they say first edition. The book club edition does not say first edition. That was for the subscribers, book subscribers. And so they actually paid a little less, and the book was more mass produced. So it is much more desirable to collect the first edition, even though this was printed the same year as the first edition. Still not considered the first edition. With that said, I wanted to pick it up because it came at a great price. Again, 1971 for $15. That was shipped, and could not beat that. I'm really excited about having it in my collection. It still has a dust jacket, although the dust jacket is in really bad condition. I do not care. I'm just happy to have it, man. And so, The Exorcist, great movie, but this book is phenomenal. The movie won a couple of Oscars, and if they had a best makeup, I think they would have won. Best makeup category did not come until, I believe, 1981, and this movie was in the early 70s. So with that said, I also added to my Exorcist collection an autograph. Linda Blair, who of course famously played Reagan, she is the child that was possessed. And so this is a Leaf Pop Century signature. This is not an on-card autograph, and as I've mentioned before with my Thomas Jane autograph video, they are much cheaper to obtain because they are not on card. But this is number 2 of 7. There are only 7 of these cards in existence, and I happen to have one of them. So I wanted a Linda Blair auto to go with this. I was actually looking at the one that has her in full Reagan costume makeup, but that one goes for a little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but it's still pretty dope to have. Her autograph does range up to, it could be $80 or $100 at a combo convention, but so this was less than $40. Happy to have that. So these go along great with my William Peter Blatty autograph. He, of course, is the author of The Exorcist, and he won an Oscar for the best screenplay, and because he wrote this, he adapted it to a screenplay, and then he went on to write and direct the screenplay for The Exorcist Part 3, which was a really, really cool movie. I think it's underrated. But yeah, this one's really dope because it's just it's the cut signature. So this is my Exorcist collection. Yay! If you ever get a chance and you love to read and you don't have time and you're interested in The Exorcist, I highly recommend you do the audiobook, especially with William Peter Blatty, who reads it. That is phenomenal. He really transports you right into the story. Again, highly recommended. So that is all I got. Have you seen The Exorcist? Have you read the book? Let me know what you think about it. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for hanging out.